Stevie, another point on the board in the KDM Evolution Trophy, another game unbeaten. What was your assessment on that?
I thought first half Kelty probably edged it. I was disappointed. I thought we were slack, although we lost 2 penalties, but I just didn't think we were better. I thought we created good chances, and we scored obviously 3 decent goals, and I thought we created more chances than that. But I thought defensively we were poor in the transition, and I wasn't happy with us. And the 2 penalties, I'm really disappointed that we gave away. And I said that to the players at half time. If we defend properly, then we're going to give ourselves a chance second half. I thought second half we were the better side. I thought we were the better side. I thought we carried the bigger threat. I thought we had created a number of chances. I'm screaming for a penalty in Leighton Macintosh. I'm not quite sure how it's delivered, and I'm right in line with the Ali Roy one when he goes through for a brilliant pass for Chrissy Johnson. So and then Tony's had a brilliant header, great save for the goalkeeper right in the end. But so many positives, Jack. Chrissy Johnson again tonight. I think everybody can see he's just getting there. And obviously with his quality, the number of crosses and deliveries, you can see why. That's what Frank McCoon was saying there. You can see why Tommy Goss scored goal after goal for header coming for that side with the wee man, and his quality of delivery. So a lot of positives tonight, and as you say, it's not a point, and we move on.
What do you say after the first half like that? Because it never seemed like a 3-all game at one stage. Obviously, it never had quite the basketball feel to it, but there was plenty of goals and plenty of action. That's
it. I mean, listen, some people will say that you sit in at times and manage the game first half, and some people will say you go for it. And listen, I suppose tonight we weren't good enough defensively. I thought perversely our structure and our shape on Saturday up to the penalty in the 44th minute was really disciplined, but tonight we looked as if in the transition we were vulnerable, and but second half we were better. We went and played on a higher intensity up the top end of the pitch. But saying that, we scored 3 goals in the first half, and we also created a number of chances. So it's just getting that balance, and what I said to the players tonight, I just felt first half we were retrospective in terms of how we were defending. We were watching what was happening in the ball, and then suddenly it was lost. We weren't smelling that danger before while we were in possession of the ball, and we tidied that up second half. It was just that was the difference second half, Jack, that actually when we were in possession of the ball we were actually defending and ready to defend when we weren't first half. But listen, credit to the boys again. They've showed tremendous character, and it doesn't matter what team you play. This squad have got have something about it, and listen, if you've got that in your squad, then you're going to give yourself a chance when you need to find a goal.
You've said before this competition's about giving opportunities to players, and Scott Honeyman's done that before, and look at him now with 5 goal contributions last 4 games. He's really taking that chance and going with it.
Yes, listen, I trust this squad. You look at it tonight, Gordon Walker will feel he's unlucky not to be playing. Aaron Linus has not done a lot wrong. Cammy Clark's not done a lot wrong. Adam Livingston's been playing in front of him. And the young kid get his chance tonight as well, Max, and I thought he did fine. He did really well on the ball, and was dynamic in the middle area of the pitch. So Ali Roy's come back. He was unfortunate to find himself out of the team in the last couple of weeks, but we purposely played him for 60 minutes tonight ahead of Saturday with an eye on Saturday for him. So everybody's making a contribution, and everybody's wanting to play. Tony Wallace, a goal tonight, an assist, and obviously all but for a brilliant save at the end. He's saying it's a brilliant save, I'm saying it's a sitter for the header. It's 2, and that's what Tony gives you as well. So everybody's making a contribution, Jack, and it's great, and that competition is really, really good. And everybody knows when they get into the team on a Saturday, they've got to perform to stay there, because there's players desperate for their jersey, and that's the squad we've built.
On to Saturday against a team you know quite well, and a couple of guys you know quite well. How do you get the squad ready for that one?
I think we're ready, Jack. I think what's that is we lost 1 game in 14, so we're certainly ready. We're in a brilliant vein of form. The clubs, I don't know what the club's historian will say, but there'll not be many times that Dumbarton has lost 1 game in the last 14 games. So the players are on a great run of form, and we've just got to make sure that we treat the next game. I've said that to them there in the dressing room. Then Stranraer Saturday becomes our biggest game of the season. It's the biggest game of the season because it's our next one, and that's what we've got to, the mentality we've got to take to the game on Saturday. Because if we don't, we'll come up short. Stranraer, I've watched a lot of Stranraer footage this week, and although they're sitting where they are in the league, they're probably getting touched off with late goals and 1 goal and maybe a wee bit unlucky at times. So they're a good side. They're going to come here, they're going to be up for the game. I see they've got a 3-0 win tonight, so we're going to have to match that right through the 90-95 minutes on Saturday. And if we do that, and we show the desire and the courage that we've shown in the last 14 or 15 games, then we'll give ourselves a chance in our result.